time. Yeah, I used to smart talk, but now I had to dumb it down. Straight wrecking Zell, bitch, I'm blowing up the spot. I'ma carry.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, John Moxley.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who can blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Bron Breakker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. Breakker really a generational talent, seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
That Breakker's extremely explosive in the ring. He's endlessly charismatic out of it and wise beyond his years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance. You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at this competitor that could phase him in the slightest.
He'll be looking to utilize that wisdom in this matchup.
And then we have Bron Breakker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Bron is
going for the early cover.
He manages to make it barely a one count.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And he saw that coming from Bron.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick right to the back. A reversal. Well scouted. Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
And he turned it around. Oh, and Breakker turns the tables.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects.
Things are heading ringside now.
He'll take things into the ring.
And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
And Bron Breakker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Corey. In all my years in WWE, I've never seen anyone with Breakker's level of intensity.
Ooh, rocked with that one. Oh, a rebound lariat. Check, please. Boom, what impact.
Escape that in a hurry.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Standing moonsault. Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
And Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
And you never underestimate Bron Breakker's intensity, because look where it's got him now. Standing tall and still on the hunt.
Counters with an attack on Breakker. Belly.
There's the crossface. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Kenny, so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might...
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Cinching up their opponent into...
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Ooh! Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe, a
rapid fire shots. Modern superstar backing down.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely... Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Left up, spine buster!
Wicked clothesline. And heading up top.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Taken down with a body slam.
Pure
now Breakker into the cover. This could do it. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker standing victorious in the ring.
The sheer strength of Bron Breakker just put everyone on notice.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster. And then shoulders down, pinning predicament.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down. He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try. All tied up now.
Into the side headlock here.
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Ooh!
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own.
Ooh!
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Nice takedown. Picking up the pace.
Yeah, momentum shift here. What a comeback this is. Ooh, bam, collision. Bulldog. Shoulders down. A kick out stops the rep at 2.
Just got scary close to the 3 count there. Shot to the chest. Cradle pile driver.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Coquina clutch locked in. Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Ooh!
Bang! Crucial counter there.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now. Arm smash in the corner.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the top.
He fails to connect.
Vicious right forearm. Dreaded Frankensteiner.
Cashing in on that effort.
Shoulders up before 2.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Sit down.
Like being manhandled by a bear.
He's already feeling the effects.
Yeah, as that was Breaker unleashing that freak athleticism and power of his.
Double up DDT.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. There's the crossface.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap or you're risking permanent damage.
He taps. He taps.
Here is your winner, John Moxley.
Bron Breakker suffering defeat tonight.
Can't say I expected to see a guy like Breaker get defeated like this.
Like they say, the bigger they are.
We're kicking this one off with Bron Breakker in the ring.
An absolute aesthetic specimen. Breaker is dead set on forging his own path in WWE. He knows he has a lot to live up to with his father's and uncle's legacies in this business, but Breakker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breakker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
Though his opponent will have something to say about that, he himself has garnered a lot of experience and knows in this business you're either stepping up or being stepped on.
Collar and elbow.
A big shove. It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And he had Bron's number there. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And bypasses the pinfall.
He isn't going to go away that easy. Evades the attack.
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor. Reversal from Braun.
What's coming here? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Sent all the way to the outside!
These attacks are starting to impact him. Connects! Saw it coming! Whip back into the ring. Chop! Belly takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage too.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Trading back and forth blows now.
Finds a counter for Breakker.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Braun with a cause for concern.
Two. What a kick out at two.
Breakker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes.
Braun might have brought this to a close.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
Frankensteiner.
And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Barely kicks out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Planning something big here.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
These men have given everything they have and more at this point.
This is a critical moment now to see who can find a way to keep going.
To the sky.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
There it is. Reversal.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
Just behold.
This could be it. Breakker with the cover. Kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. This is an up. Bron Breakker has his. Ooh, great anticipation.
He saw that one coming. Spear! Does that pulls it out for Breakker.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Yes, and Bron Breakker takes it.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker snatches the win.
A very intimidating showing from Bron Breakker.
Looking very dominant in this one.
Sound of the bell and the fight's on with Bron Breakker. Breakker has explosive power and speed that has to be seen to be believed. He runs the ropes at 23 miles per hour.
Bron Breakker represents an entirely new breed of competitor, Cole. That superhuman strength and speed you bring up make him an absolute problem for the opposition.
And on top of all that, Breakker's unpredictable, volatile, and as merciless as they come.
He's taking on a guy that's looking to put him in his place here tonight. This guy's been saying all week how he's going to prove a point in this match tonight.
Oh, just cranking the head.
Bron fires back. Right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He stops that offense. Corey, got any advice for Bron Breakker in this one?
Breakker needs to let that dog out, Cole. This is the time for him to attack without hesitation or reservation. Be an animal.
Golly, an endless trampling there. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
And look at for a payback suplex.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Looks like he just got rocked there.
Powerhouse display by Breakker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Ooh. Ooh. Spear into the corner. And look out. Belly to belly. Launched. Carefully measuring. Waiting to strike. Frankensteiner. Nicely done.
Straight into the pin. And he breaks the count quickly.
This isn't even close to over. Oh, and soon we could be...
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Forearm finds the mark. Another right. Her opponent staggered into the corner. And that's not where you want to be. Bulldog, face first we go.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Cradle pile driver. There's the pin.
Oh, he kicked out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Breakker sidesteps out of that. Now starts to fight out with some...
Double underhook. Brain buster.
Breakker doesn't know where he is.
Here's the pin. And a kick out.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Bron Breakker's not normal, Saxton.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
First drop. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical. Frankensteiner! Bron might have brought this to a close.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And he's still in the game.
I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there. Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Bron Breakker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
Big forearm, but wait a minute, no, there he is. What a risk. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Okay, a clutch lock. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. These men have shown no indication of staying down.
Their guts, their fire won't allow them to give up. And there's a huge Frankensteiner.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Oh!
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly
With the cover.
This might be it.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
A statement victory for Bron Breakker.
Bron came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.